Amid growing fears of a wider conflict with Iran, the United States has been jolted by a dramatic security scare right at the heart of its democracy in Washington, D.C. On February 17, an 18-year-old man sprinted toward the U.S. Capitol complex carrying a loaded shotgun in his hands, triggering an immediate security response on one of the most heavily guarded sites in America. Capitol police officers drew their weapons, confronted the suspect, and managed to take him into custody without any shots being fired. Investigators are still trying to piece together why he did this, with Capitol Police confirming that for now his exact motive remains unknown and is the focus of an active probe. Authorities say the suspect was wearing a tactical vest and tactical gloves, and when they searched his vehicle they discovered a Kevlar helmet and a gas mask. According to police, he arrived shortly after noon in a white Mercedes SUV, parked it close to the Capitol grounds, and then stepped out and began moving rapidly toward the building. Officers stationed on the west front shouted commands, ordered him to drop the weapon and get on the ground, subsequently arresting him. This latest scare adds to a string of violent episodes in Washington, coming just months after a National Guard member was killed near the White House, reinforcing concerns about rising threats to security personnel and federal sites. At the same time, Washington is quietly but steadily reinforcing its military posture in the Middle East, moving assets and strengthening defenses across the region in anticipation of possible confrontation with Iran. Despite the tensions, diplomats from Washington and Tehran have already held 2 rounds of talks on Iran's nuclear program, with both sides testing whether a new agreement can be reached before pressure boils over. President Donald Trump has repeatedly warned that if these negotiations collapse and Iran does not accept U.S. demands, he is prepared to back or launch military action against Iranian targets.